Daddy's back. He's the man behind the mask.
Okay, so since schools are starting for kids soon... Wait a minute. I'm going to release this around the end of September. Screw it, I'm reviewing Dire Wimpy Kid anyway.
It being released March 19th, 2010, now over 10 years ago, as it's based on the books of the same name. This being a movie, not a diary, as we see a few of the things that happened in the first book.
And a few original things that they made up for this movie, but I will get into that later. Let's just start the movie, since I'm kind of rushing this, since Halloween is going to be starting soon, and, you know, I need to get this review out very soon as I possibly can, so, yeah, I'm even rushing the editing right now.
So, the movie begins with, of course, Roger being a dick.
And I won't lie to you, this is a very good start to the movie, because that is my Roderick, and he's really damn good in these movies. Probably even better in sequels, but he's still good in this movie, too.
As he plays a prank on Greg, telling him it's the first day of school, even though it actually isn't, and he wakes everybody up.
Getting ready for...
God damn it, Greg, how are you that damn stupid that you didn't notice the goddamn hour?
Are you insane? School doesn't start till next week. And FYI, school doesn't start at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Whatever, though, but here's one suggestion. When you're late for anything, really, I would suggest that you don't eat your cereal like that. I mean, really, it's probably better to skip breakfast compared to what you did.
And Roger doesn't get in trouble because he is sleeping.
Which is very similar to how I sleep. I might seem like I'm sleeping, but yeah, I can't fucking sleep, and I'm actually listening.
Whatever, it's time for the opening. It shows a bunch of pages from the book, now animated.
This is a journal, not a diary.
Damn it, Greg, you're in high school in the more recent books, or at least you should be. For some reason it's still middle school, but I don't feel like getting into that, but anyway. My point is, Greg, if you want a journal that says journal not diary, get a fucking job!
As Greg explains that he's writing in his journal because he believes that he will be famous one day.
And Greg is definitely a narcissist. I mean, really, he might even be a sociopath, but even if you don't believe he's either one of those, we can definitely agree that he's a terrible person.
As it's time for Greg's first day of middle school to start for real. Whatever though, Roger gives Greg some nice advice as Manny is a little shit.
Frank,
Greg?
I think it's gross and undignified that I have to eat breakfast next to him on the potty.
Which is fucking disgusting. I mean, really, Manny, goddamn, that toilet should be on the floor in the living room so you can sit there and watch Sesame Street like the cool kid did when they were kids. Don't judge me!
But he has to go to school, which, compared to everyone else, he is really short.
Which is not the case anymore, but I'm still taller than him.
As it's time to meet Rally, who Greg thinks is embarrassing.
Which, yeah, kinda. I mean, Rally is fun in these movies, so I don't think anybody's gonna really make fun of a kid that nice. Except for maybe Roderick.
As it's time for gym class, these two talk about Greg making a popularity chart as he puts himself at 19.
Dude, you really can't be that high. I mean, you're so short that nobody can even see you.
But he's definitely better than Franklin, at least.
Hey guys, wanna see my secret freckle?
Yeah, kid, nobody's gonna like you if you show them your secret freckle. Wait a minute. Where is that secret freckle?
It's got a hair in it.
You know what? I don't want to know.
It's got a hair in it.
Damn it, Franklin, I said nobody wants to see that!
Let's just get away from that. There's a new character made for this movie to introduce.
Who's Angie? And she's okay, I guess. I mean, she's kind of pointless. She really doesn't do much at all, so I'm kind of glad that she isn't in any of the sequels.
But it's time for the plot to come with the introduction of the cheese touch.
Darren touched the cheese! No, I didn't. I just looked at it. Really? Darren had the cheese touch.
And sadly that day, many people died of the cheese touch, but luckily most were quarantined, so nobody really got it. But sadly, many died that day, which was sad. Rest in pieces, everyone.
But enough of that, it's time for lunch, for sadly these two have to sit on the floor.
Oh, poor popular Greg can't find a seat. Greg, I bet that you can find one somewhere. I mean, you are so popular, you have to have some friend that'll let you sit next to him.
I guess this is where the cool guys hang out.
You know what? I think it'd be better to sit alone.
But Greg hasn't been humiliated yet, so it's time for him to be humiliated.
Hey, Greg! You want to come over and play?
Rowley, just say video games. That will quickly solve everything since people will understand. So it'll be all good. But say it quick.
As Rowley doesn't really have very good style. I mean, Roderick might be kind of a loser, but he is way cooler than Rowley.
Damn it, I knew it. He was smoking weed up there.
So Greg looks at Roderick's yearbook as he wants to be class clown.
Which, to be honest, he's not. And neither is Rowley. Neither one of them are really funny. But Roderick, though, I think he deserves to be class clown. I mean, he's the best part of the series, besides Greg's dad, but, you know, it's a little different. But, yeah, Roderick's definitely the best part of the series, not counting him.
Whatever, Roderick is pissed, and Greg gets stuck in his room, but he has to pee, and eventually, he does.
Damn it, Roderick! That was your own fault. You don't scare the piss out of people when people are pissing. That'll make you get pissed on. Learned that the hard way.
So, it's time for another day. So Greg is gonna wrestle as Patty doesn't really like Greg. And it really isn't the way that he thought it would be, and it really kinda sucks, and it really sucks when Greg has to wrestle Fregley.
Which has to really suck. I mean, he probably stinks now.
But Greg wants to gain weight, which guessing by his size is not gonna be easy without working out.
Which really, I should know. I'm not gonna gain a fucking pound from eating that much. I mean, really, I have a fast metabolism, so I'm lucky. But if you try to gain weight, yeah, it sucks.
But Greg is lucky he took the easy way out, but he has to wrestle Patty and loses.
Come on! What you waiting for, huh? Don't be such a wuss, Hefley. Make your move! She's a girl. Where do I grab her?
Grab her tits! I mean, I know you two secretly want to fuck each other.
It's because Greg got his ass kicked by a girl that he's made fun of.
Okay, to be fair to Greg, her body is kinda mannish.
Well, you have to admit, she is rather mannish.
As Greg tries to make it look better, but it just makes him look more like an asshole.
And no, I'm not talking about him wearing a suit and smiling. No, I'm talking about how slow he's fucking walking. People are trying to get to class.
But in class, they watch a guy who really wants to be himself and starts breakdancing.
Which is cool, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's really not. I mean, really. Maybe if you make a joke or something, even if it's not funny, you might make some friends.
But Greg wants to change Rowley completely.
Which it could be good, somewhat, but, yeah, it's not cool to manipulate someone to change their personality completely. That's really a dick move.
So Greg shows him a few things to be cool.
But you are missing one thing. A leather jacket, since that makes everyone think that you're badass.
But it's Halloween, everyone is in costumes. So it's time for them to get some good candy, but some assholes spray them with a hose, and sadly, Greg says this.
I saw your plates! We're calling the cops! Uh-oh.
Damn it, Greg. You don't say that to people that you want to get away from you. Now, they're just gonna fuck with you. And for once, this is not from personal experience, because I'm not stupid to say something like that, because, yeah, if I want to be left alone and not squirted again, yeah, I would just not say anything and just say fuck you.
But they got a place to crash, so they're able to make the teens piss themselves.
Oh yeah, nice rally, now blow their asses. Why the hell did I say that? That sounds terrible.
So of course they're pissed off, but they're able to get away unscratched.
Are we safe? Yeah, and we made it with still a ton of candy.
Sorry.
Damn it, Frank, that was really fucked up. I mean, it was funny, but really fucked up.
Whenever it's time for these two to become safety patrol, just to get some free stuff.
Which, yeah, if they told me I can get free stuff with that, yeah, I still wouldn't do it, since it'd make me seem too much like a goody-goody.
Whatever, we go to a few months later where it's winter as they play a game where Greg throws a football at Riley's bike.
Which actually looks like fun. Mostly.
I broke it. How? Big wheel accident. Hey, I'm the one who broke his hand. Then you're a jerk.
Damn it, Greg. People are not gonna feel bad for the person that broke the arm. They're gonna feel bad for the person that got their arm broken because, yeah, they feel empathy. That fucking sucks. They're not gonna feel any empathy for the person that broke the fucking arm because, you know, they're just gonna think that you're a dick.
But it's time for Greg to show his skills with a competition to see who's gonna write a new comic for the school paper.
Wonder what is in this cute little box.
It's not a box, it's a brick, you dumb moron.
Oops, I've been trying to open it all day.
Which, yeah, Greg's comic isn't good, but I will say that it does have more potential than Riley's does.
Oops, I stepped in a puddle. At least it's not an acid puddle. Oi, it is an acid puddle.
Zooey mama!
Yeah, catchphrases, they work the first couple times. Most of the time, they are funny when you first see them. But after a while, when they keep doing it, and especially if it's your only joke, it stops being funny. Unless you use it at the most awkward moment.
But, whatever. Greg has to walk some kids, but he sees the truck, so he has to hide them. But it's not them, so he gets caught, and of course, he blames Riley.
Oh yeah, their body types are so very similar. Yeah, I know this lady has glasses, probably, but yeah, even without glasses, your vision has to be fucking shit to be able to not be able to tell those two apart.
But Riley does somehow get the comic strip, which is good for him.
Does nobody in the school have a sense of humor? Because nobody could come up with something funnier than Zooey Mama?
Or at least Riley's popular now, but he isn't able to be part of Safety Patrol because of Greg.
Yeah, that was a dick thing that Greg did, but how in the fuck do you confuse those two? They look nothing alike!
So Riley's sad, but whatever. At least he still has a comic strip, and because of that, Greg is sad and really wants to tell Riley.
Yeah, just do it, man. I mean, really. Riley, I don't think was punished harshly, so I mean, you might as well just do it. I don't think he'll really hurt. Safety Patrol's lame anyway.
But Riley feels better, so that's good, but Greg tells him the truth.
Ready for the funny part? Well, I'm the one who terrorized those kids. What?
Yeah, Greg, that's not funny. I mean, really, it's not. You should have told the principal first, so that Riley wouldn't have to hand in his badge and feel terrible about it. Because, yeah, dude, that's fucked up.
And yeah, because of this, Riley is Really pissed off at Greg.
And yeah, I think I would be too. But yeah, Riley probably should have done this.
Sorry, Heffley, but you've so weak your last mama.
But no, he doesn't. Riley just tells the principal.
Which, yeah, Greg probably got it worse than Riley ever did since, he didn't say anything, which he really should have said something.
As now they're sadly not friends anymore. He has to watch him be friends with another little shit.
Riley, really though, that's really damn fucked up. That's fucking mean, dude.
But Greg wants to get his revenge by becoming friends with, Fragley.
Which, Greg, that's not gonna work. You're really not gonna like how much of a weirdo he is, and you're just gonna be weirded out by the end of it.
I'm very sorry I chased you with a booger on my finger. Here, I put it on this paper so you can get me back.
See? Yeah, I told you, man.
So the next day, Greg tries something new by dishing his pilot play, as he does good. Hell, he does so good he almost lands the role of Dorothy.
Are they gonna put him in drag, or is it gonna be a male Dorothy?
Maybe you should be Dorothy.
Yeah, I guess they're gonna put him in drag. Okay. Yeah, Greg, you're going to get made fun of if you do that, so I would suggest that you don't.
But Patty wants to be Dorothy, damn it, and will force herself to be Dorothy. But if Greg becomes a tree, he can throw apples at Patty. So, he's gonna be a tree.
Which another reason why I wanted to be a tree was because trees don't have to sing. But,
Down the winding yellow road, does she know where it goes?
which, yeah, that sucks for him in the book. I mean, in the movie, he doesn't mind singing, so it's not too bad. But either way, sadly, he's not supposed to throw apples at Patty Farrell.
But when you go to the place, his dad has some shitty sons.
Isn't this exciting? Your son's in a play.
Yeah, sure. It's not wrestling, but at least it's something.
Hey, don't forget about Manny, too. He's a lazy piece of shit. He needs to get a job.
Whenever the play starts, but it really sucks. Well, until Greg throws apples at Patty.
Which, yeah, made that play way shorter and way better. Good job, Greg. Oh, come on, Greg. You could not have gone down that low. That was entertaining as shit.
As his mom is pissed at him, but his dad says this.
I thought Dorothy deserved it.
Which, yeah, she definitely did. I mean, she's a little bit too mean to be Dorothy.
But Roger's gonna screw with Greg by showing their mom there's gonna be a mother-son dance.
I think you should go. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Okay, damn it, he has to be screwing with him or something, since that is evil.
And because of this, Greg is pissed off, so he's gonna get his revenge.
Oh, come on, Greg. He didn't do anything to... Okay, he didn't do anything recently. Okay, it wasn't bad. Whatever, just do it.
But whatever, he's gonna do it by having their mom find the magazine he had in his room, so he has to say he's sorry.
I'm sorry, women.
And especially say sorry to the woman on page 7. For some reason, this page is sticky. But it's time for his mom to, embarrass him at the dance.
Which, yeah, I can see why I didn't want her knowing about that, but... if it was me, I probably would have ripped up the paper and flushed it down the toilet, just in case.
But, there is a good thing. Greg is able to talk to Rowley, but it doesn't work. But Rowley, does this. Whatever, though, Rowley's gonna talk to him, but just to get a game back. But Greg is not giving it back.
Finders keepers. You didn't find it, I left it. Fine, then. Leavers losers. Been a real thing.
No, it does make sense here. let me give you an example. So, if your ex-girlfriend calls you up saying that she wants your, DVDs back, and she wants to watch with her boyfriend, would you drive down there and get it back to her? Yeah, I think you'd probably say no.
As this gets him into almost a fight between the two.
And Rowley has the advantage of size, but Greg does have the advantage of Rowley being too kind-hearted, so I'm gonna put $4 on Greg.
But it doesn't really matter because those teens are there to get their revenge.
Which I am pretty positive that is illegal to go into a school zone and kick some kid's ass. I'm pretty positive you'll be going away for that.
Because of this, Rowley has to eat the nasty-ass cheese, but there is help before he can finish it.
Pete Hosey, is that you?
Goddamn dumbass. Why would you go in there if somebody's gonna recognize you? You are 100% going to jail after this.
But Rowley did eat the cheese, which means he has the cheese touch.
Rowdy Jefferson ate. I ate the cheese.
Finally, Greg, god damn. Finally he does something for not himself and does it for somebody else. It's a really nice thing to do, but yeah, you'll rarely ever see him do nice things in this series.
But this means that Greg technically has the cheese touch, so he gives it to Rowley.
Oh, great friend. You just gave him the cheese touch. Now it's gonna spread and kill everyone. Again. Thanks, Rowley.
But things end good as these two get cute as friends as we get to the credits, which shows scenes from the book anime, which I really like. And the character book designs also with the actors is pretty cool.
So that was Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and it surprisingly holds up. Mostly.
Yeah, I will admit some of the humor isn't great, like the fart jokes and all of that, but mostly it's smart with its humor. I like how it uses it, and I will say this movie does do a pretty good job showing how it is to be a kid. And I do like how this movie is timeless. They could have made this take place at any year. I mean, sure, it's clearly the late 2000s, but it's not really shoved down your fucking throat. Anyway, the acting is pretty good. The Heffley family actually looks related. Now, I will say that it kind of sucks the characters like Roderick and Greg's dad don't get much time to shine in this movie, but don't wait. The later films will have them in it more, which will be really good when that happens. But this movie is still entertaining, and it's a really good adaptation of the source material, and it's a really good movie, so I'm gonna give Dire Wimpy Kid a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, like I said, it mostly holds up. Not 100%, that's for sure. But anyway, I think I have the perfect line to end this review.